My wife is rude about my ex-wife's kids. I, 39 male, have a wife, 32 female, married for 5 years, together for 7. Okay. So she was in her 20s still when you got together. Her and I have a huge disagreement about the fact that I am too friendly with my ex-wife's kids. Myself and my ex-wife have one kid, the oldest, 16, female. And then my ex-wife has 4 other kids, 14, 13, 11, 8, with the man she cheated and left me for. We make things work for our kid, obviously. My current wife has hosted for multiple overnight days for several of my ex-wife's kids, multiple parties, outings, etc. She does money cards for holidays for the kids at my request. Brings snacks for everyone when we do sporting events, also at my request. We try to make everyone happy. Why? Why? Why is that your current wife's responsibility? You guys don't have kids together. Like, I've not even finished this, but you don't have children together, from what I can tell. She's taken on the responsibility of not only her stepdaughter, but 4 other children who aren't biologically yours, aren't your responsibility. But she's throwing slumber parties, planning outings. This is clearly taken a toll on her and your marriage. I'm sorry, like, is this something she signed up for? Because I don't think so. Money cards, I mean, okay. My wife gets upset, however, because she feels like I'm doing too much and it's ridiculous to be all over my ex's kids. I'm friendly and try to make the kids have a safe space since my ex is no longer with him anymore. So I'm with your current wife on this. Frankly, I don't know why she's put up with it for as long as she probably has. She's basically a parent. Like, what does your ex-wife do for these children? Because if your current wife is doing slumber parties, holidays, outings, money back, like, she sounds like their mum. So what does your ex-wife actually do for her own children that she had with the guy that she cheated on you with? Like, I'm sorry. We wrestle, there are 2 younger boys, etc. Of course, my wife comes across jealous of the kids and pushing her own daddy issues when she brings up that my daughter needs to feel like I've only got eyes for her. Again, I agree with the wife. Because from what it sounded like, I don't know, maybe you're still in love with your ex-wife. I mean, you didn't break up the marriage. She broke up the marriage. And it didn't work out with the guy she broke up the marriage for. And she had little boys with him. Whereas, I don't know, maybe you've always been dying for a son. I don't know the circumstances. But it sounds like you're even neglecting your own biological daughter in favour of the other kids. Which your wife quite rightly has an issue with. I told my wife she's crazy and jealous for no reason. And I won't stop being there for these kids. Edit to add, my ex-wife and I separated when she found out she was pregnant with her second. That wasn't mine. My daughter was 2 when we moved across county from each other. So that makes it even worse. So your daughter only had her parents together for 2 years. She was still a toddler. She doesn't remember what it's like, you being together. You've been co-parenting most of her life, but you're making the other children a priority? Oh. Obviously the arsehole.